What's up, guys? This is Massey Boy. This is my second video. Let's start off by saying thank you for all the advice about my voice volume needing to be louder, game volume needs to be toned down. Thank you for that. I'd like to start off by justifying my reason for the AK-74U. This is me being stupid here, jumping around a corner, being all ninja. But yeah, I'm using the 74U. This is TDM Pure, and if you're not familiar with Pure, basically what it is no kill streaks, no attachments, no perks, no nada. So yeah, the AK doesn't have rapid fire or grip, which actually makes it fairly balanced as far as gun stats go. It is still very accurate for an SMG, and it's got good damage, but it's got quite a slow fire rate. But yeah, anyway, so that is my reason for using it. So it is quite good on Pure. I'll say the FAMAS, whatever, is probably the best. Another thing I'd quickly like to mention about the video before I start getting on rushing tips is I do have a lag in this theatre mode, quite a significant amount of it. So I really do apologise about that. Alright, so yeah, as you probably read in the title, this video is rushing tips and tactics. Yeah, there's 5 pointers, main points that I like to go over. First off is gun choice. Now, really you want anything with a high rate of fire, like a FAMAS or AUG or any SMG when you're rushing. Preferably the AK with rapid fire rather than without, because the AK does actually have a slow fire rate, but you can still rush with it, as you're seeing me do here. So yeah, anything with high rate of fire really, because you are going to be, running at people, and you need to have a faster fire rate so you can win gun battles in quick succession, rather than, say if you got an M16, you're not going to rush with that really, because it's not good if you come close quarters with someone. My second point, as you see me do just there, I pre-fired the corner. Now, pre-firing is a very useful thing, and if you don't do it, then you are a fool. Basically, if you know someone's around a corner like I did there, start firing when you come around the corner. Obviously, don't waste a whole clip on the guy, but pre-fire enough to get your momentum going, and it'll throw him off as well. That looked kind of bad, didn't it? That bit. Oh well. Another pre-fire is if you see someone. I was lucky to live there. If you see someone anyway, don't aim and then start shooting. Alright, just start shooting on point and aim into your shot. If that makes sense. I did it on an instant. I can't really. I think there's a bit at the end that I'll mention when it happens. Anyway, third point. This is just a quick one. Use stuns on Pure. On any other, you can use Nova Gas if you've got tactical mask, but stuns preferably. Anything that disables people the ability to move, because you're going to be running past them. So you want the slower they move, the slower their reaction time to you. So yeah, flashes people can still spray around, and I find that I have died on a few instances where I've used them. Anyway, so that's a quick pointer. Number 4 is spawns. You'll see me. Oh yeah, that bit I decided not to shoot him because he already had the momentum of firing, and he would have probably killed me. Anyway, yeah, spawns. As you see here, I'm sort of around the outside of the spawn. I'm not in the depth of it, because on TDM, yeah, the spawn, as you know, on Black Ops, spawn switches a lot. But if it's just you rushing up, I mean, I'm with my friend here who's rushing a bit at the same time. But if you rush up on your own, the spawn doesn't always flip if your team is still in your original spawn. Non-launch, there's only 3 spawns, believe it or not. Everyone thinks there's 2, it's actually 3. So, yeah, they don't always flip if you're still in your spawn. Here you'll see me actually pretty far. Keep the momentum going. And actually, I think I do the other type of... No, I don't. Fail. Anyway, yeah, last point I'd like to mention is cover as well. When you're rushing, it's always good to rush with cover. As you see, I'm sort of using the ledge as cover. There are lots of examples. Here's a small one. I know I hit fire him, a bit of a fool. But as I reload, I stay in cover. I mean, a lot of them are common knowledge, but a lot of people when they rush, you know, here I go out the outside, stay in cover, and I take the building option to this one, so I stay in cover. A lot of people think that rushing is actually just blindly running towards the enemy. It's not. I would more class rushing as flanking them, going round behind them and stuff, rather than actually going straight to them. Yeah, so that's the last pointer. Pre-fire comes in a minute, I'm pretty sure. What, my other instance, if you just didn't know what I was on about. Ooh, I'd also like to mention, I'm playing with my friend Hog1000, who I mentioned in my first video. And he does pretty well in this video, but there's been instances where he's really blown me away with some of his scores, so yeah, sub his channel. Oh, there's a bit of pre-fire there, if you look at that bit. So yeah, sub his channel. He's a very good player. Doesn't put too much. He doesn't really put videos up, but sub him anyway. Yeah, so we're just closing up the video here. So basic tactics are: use stuns, always move up with cover, high rate of fire, pre-fire corners, and also pre-fire your shots in general as you're aiming into them. And I think that's it, isn't it? Oh yeah, and also don't go straight into the spawns. Oh, here's pre-fire here. I know he's here, so I might aim into it. Also, if you want to rush, make sure it's you've got a good team to back you up. There, I steal a kill for game-winning kill. Finish up 13-1. Anyway, so thank you for watching. Please sub me. Good day.